it is time to get back on track. Do not be threatened by these biceps, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise. We are on the turbo, and I feel like this cross season has been a bit all over the place. Obviously, the start of the season, missed the first 2 weeks because we're on holiday. Not that I'm complaining, it was absolutely mega. And then after that, I don't want to point any fingers, blame anyone, but she knows who she is, and she had her wisdom tooth out and then got ill. So unfortunately, I was on husband duties and missed a couple more races, but now we are getting back on it, and there is truly only 2 ways to get back on it. Get stuck into some absolutely savage training like I am now on the turbo, and secondly, get back racing. And I've done that on Thursday night with the Night Cross World Championships, and it was wicked fun to get back out and battle. And I know what people are thinking, it's only October, there's loads of the season left, but I think it takes me like 4 or 5 races to fully get back into the flow of things and get the body used to absolutely burying myself in a cross race. So hopefully from here on in, we will get stuck back in, but no doubt, I don't want to name any names, someone will wreck it for me. I'm joking, she's back on the camera, but I've just dragged her out of bed. You will see the rocket later, hopefully. To be confirmed. But let's get back after it. Oh boy, that was a spicy session. Topped it up a bit of zone 2 at the end. It always hurts more on the turbo. Space in the older bath, is there? Just getting my brownie points in after I broke the bin the other day. Gone and picked up a new one. Get back in the good books with a wife. Bosh. DIY. God. Coffee time going down. Guess who's back? Wait, we need to pause the rocket deserves a proper intro. I'm gonna have to leave the room for this. Here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for. Guess who's back again, or sort of back by popular demand. Rocket, do a slow motion walk across the kitchen, just quick, and I'll put some epic music over it. Just pretend to walk slow-mo. Right, that's as much as you get from the rocket. She's ruined it for me, but look, times are hard. Like, normally we're going to the bakery. We've had to buy like frozen croissants to warm up and coffee at home now. The reason behind this is me and the rocket have had a lot of time recently where we haven't been racing. Done a bit of budgeting, and what did we realise, Rocket? We're spending way too much money on food. So, this will probably last 1 week at this. But she's back, and I am in the bad books. Big time. After last weekend, before the Rocket pipes up and throws her 2 pence in, I'm going to tell you my side of the story. What happened? Last Sunday, we woke up, I was meant to be racing at Reading, and the rocket had an allergic reaction. Now, she asked me, does it look bad? Now, to describe it, I thought she had popped out and had Botox on the lips. Her face was all red. She was looking like Will Smith from Hitch. And
it wasn't looking like that, it was quite red.
Wait, let me finish my story. And obviously I wanted to race, and I might have told a little white lie and said, you look fine. Next thing, Rocket was in the hospital on an IV. So, I've realised...
So, we're getting a divorce, Joe's moving out.
And I'm never going to live this down. But honestly, I am extremely sorry, Rocket. Like, my judgment was clouded, as you can imagine, because I wanted to race and I'd only just woken up, so I had like sleep in my eyes, so I couldn't fully see her. So I made a bad judgment call.
My life!
But she's a bit better now.
Obviously, like, the skin's still quite bad, so she doesn't really want to be on camera, do you, Rocket? No. But she's given me 10 seconds of her time. But she's going to whip us up iced coffee, croissants, and then your man's got some DIY to do. When I say I've got DIY, the Rocket's dad's coming round to do the DIY. I'll just pass him the tools. Nice. Le Bosch cafe stop on a budget. Gonna give it a taste test, Rocket. Don't worry, you're not on film. We will just have to listen to the Rocket's lovely voice. These are the Lidl special. What are you saying?
Not bad.
Oh, not bad. Compare it to the bakery. Bakery's a 10. What's that? 2.
I'd probably say like a 6.
6? Go on, girl. I'm a 10. What's that? 12. Let's go. Review from George. Cannot fault it. Bloody marvellous. Rocket, what do they need to? They need to like, subscribe, comment, get the views up, get the pounds in the bank. Until then, this is life. Right then, DIY time. New lights going up. Ben, who commented on one of my previous videos, will be pleased to know the Rocket now has curtains. She is happy about that. But gonna do the good things, do the husband duties, get in the good books, because I've got another session to do today, and hopefully I'll get the Rocket to film it. Bosh! Bosh! DIY completed it, aka the Rocket's dad completed it, and now I've got to paint round there. Does it ever end, Rocket? Is there a list that's gonna end at any point in my life?
No, because I've got a mental list that just goes on.
Oh, God. And so, lunch o'clock, the Rocket's got leftovers from last night. I thought she'd actually wrap that up for me. Turns out not. So I'm absolutely bodging something in here. And then we go train again. Are you ready to train, Rocket?
I'm not training.
What do you mean you're not training? You're an athlete. We've got to keep our record as the fittest cycling couple in the UK.
I don't even know the last time I went on a bike, George.
Lovely. Is that the worst lunch you have ever seen, Rocket? Not bad for me.
Not bad for you.
Microwave rice. Watch out, Jamie Oliver.
Clip the candle wicks. I clip the candle wicks. I clean the glass.
We're watching this Beckham documentary. He's doing every bloke dirty right now. Not only is he a specimen like myself, isn't he, Rocket? But he's saying he does all the cleaning.
Trims the candle wicks.
The wife's getting
I
all
don't even know what a candle wick is.
The wife's getting all excited over here. She's like, I want a bit of you, Davy boy. Instead, she got me. Right, come in, camera lady. You're needed. I'm calling you back into action. Promoted you back into the business. We've got session 2 of the day now. Swole time. Normally the Rocket trains with me. She's obviously not feeling 100% still, so she's hopefully gonna film some bits for me so I can show you what I'm doing at the moment. And then, are we going out for a walk? The Rocket says she's going to come out on the bike tomorrow, unbelievably, but she said she needs to prepare herself first, so gym time. Right then, session 2 of the day, we are in the gym. Obviously, as you saw this morning, I've been getting swole for my lady. What would you rather? Me be swole, Rocket, or me be able to do DIY? Muscles or DIY, take your pick. But I'm going to insert the footage over the top now. I'll quickly explain what I'm doing. I'm following like a full body training program at the moment. Not particularly to be any better at cycling. I think some of the stuff I'm doing leg wise is going to help my cycling, but I'm actually trying to build a little bit of muscle. Rather than me joking about all the time, being quite serious, I am getting a little bit older now, and from the age of 40 you will lose 1% of your muscle mass per year. So basically I am trying to get in a bit better shape by doing more hypertrophy stuff as well, trying to build a little bit of muscle. If it adds any weight to me. I'm not overly fussed. I just want to try and be stronger, fitter for life. And some of the bits are going to help me with my cycling. Some of the bits probably not, like doing bicep curls. But will I look good naked for my lady?
Ew.
No, I won't. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So I'm just trying to build a little bit of muscle to hopefully make me a stronger person for life rather than just cycling. Cycling is just a hobby, so I can't be like too obsessed about it.
I'll remember that the next time I need to go to A&E urgently.
Alright. You can't have it all. Like, I wouldn't say it's urgent. Like, you didn't, like... I'm digging a hole here. I'm digging a hole. What can I say?
You're going to be locked in here in a minute.
You weren't dying. I mean, you were struggling to swallow and breathe, but I've done first aid before, so I'd have give you the kiss of life, baby, with your Botox lips. Right, ladies, gentlemen, mums, Rocket, don't get too excited.
No, don't you worry.
About to do some hip thrusts. Trust me, she is excited. Is it inappropriate to do a wink now?
Yeah. I feel like you're rushing a little bit.
I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling because it's heavy and I'm a bit out of practice. Oh boy, am I looking swole, Rocket?
Bit sweaty.
Bit sweaty. Thank you for your assistance, camera lady. She's back 1 week only. And I'm hanging out. We've got to go and do a walk. Is it a power walk, Rocket?
No, it won't be power.
And there won't be power. And then the Rocket's getting back on the bike tomorrow. Back to riding. Back on the whip. You know, you're excited to be back on your bike. No.
I've got the energy.
I don't think I'll be bothered, babe, but I might see you. Right, that's gym session done. Look at that strong stride. It's time to go hike, baby. It's been relentless today, isn't it, Rocket?
It's been quite a full-on day.
Yeah? You sat on that sofa while me and your dad done bits. That must have been...
Cleaned all the conservatory out.
Oh, yeah. Clean the conservatory, the new bike room, the new turbo room. What a day for it, Rocket. Look at us. Trekkers. Bloody love a good walk, me, don't I? Absolutely hate walking. That's why I've got a bike. But things we do for our loved ones, like miss cyclocross races to go to the hospital. Ignore the Rocket in full get-up as well. She doesn't want her rash to be in the sunlight. But it's like behind there somewhere. It's like 20 odd degrees, isn't it, Rocket? Bloody lovely. It's meant to be cross season, October. But I've also upgraded my phone, so I'm just testing that out now for vlogging purposes. Honestly, it absolutely killed me doing a phone upgrade. They are so expensive and I am so tight. My iPhone was like 8 generations ago, the one I had, and it just wouldn't last a day, the battery wise. So we've upgraded. Is it any better, Rocket? What are you saying? Look at you, you look stunning. So we're testing it out now, so then when I'm like going out doing things, sometimes I might be able to vlog on this, which will make it a bit easier. But elephant in the room, obviously it was South Shields today, the first round of the national trophy. I was down to race, but I'm obviously not racing. Ben raced, I think he came 6th, had a really good race, which is good, got in the UCI points. For me, I was gutted that I missed it, but the Rocket obviously isn't feeling 100%. I don't want to shove all the blame on her, but we are a team. We do things together. If we go, like, if I'm travelling away for a race, I want the Rocket to be able to come and experience her man. I want her to be able to come along, yeah, do all the bits for me that are just admin on my own. And also, it's unfair.
Basically, want an admin assistant.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, if anyone wants to be my assistant at bike races, pop it down in an email. No, I'm joking. No, in all seriousness, like, it's unfair for me to go away when the Rocket's not feeling 100% and she wants her man to be able to cuddle up to at night and stuff like that, don't you? And just comfort you. So I've made a huge sacrifice, as you can imagine. And hopefully the Rocket will return the favour somehow. But in all seriousness, I'm super excited to try and get back into this, get back on the cyclocross wagon, get training hard, racing hard, because in all honesty, I'm not going to be able to do the amount of training I do now forever, am I, Rocket? Like, she pulls a face, moans, "Oh, you're always on your bike." So while I can do it, I might as well just keep cracking it out. And I actually enjoy the training, just absolutely whacking myself all the time and like trying to get fitter. Am I getting any fitter? Who knows? I'm still a chopper, but we're going to keep hacking away at it. Right, how's your walk treating you?
Okay.
Lovely. Go on, girl. Show the world how you get your leg over. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Oh. Effortless. One for the OnlyFans, that. Here we go. I'm going to put the epic music over this. The Rocket's going to finally do a slow-mo walk. Put the arms into it.
No.
Come on, slow-mo. Like, pretend you're walking on the moon. Oof, have a look at that. Burgers and the Beckhams. Soon, when the channel blows up, be the Coppolas on the Netflix. Me, the Rocket, Del Boy, Ben on Netflix. Cookie in the oven as well. What a day to be alive. This is a bit more of an update vlog, and I'm hoping to make more of these to the Rocket's disappointment. I just wanted to vlog. It was either like talk to you guys through the camera or have to talk to the wife. So I picked up the camera, vlogged, a little insight into the day. To be honest, our life's pretty boring, isn't it, Rocket? I train all the time. She has me doing DIY, we do other rubbish, we eat food a lot. That's going to change now that we're eating croissants at home. So you're going to... But hopefully what I want to do is start showing more of my training, give you a bit of an insight, things I'm doing to try and be at the pretty mediocre level I am at. But that is it, that is a wrap. Hopefully we can get back on it now. Get back to cross racing. I can show you my journey. I'll pop a picture of the cookie I'm about to scoff later on the screen now. I hope you've enjoyed this one. And is it good to have the Rocket back? Yes, it bloody is. She's back, baby.
Well, I have got another wisdom tooth out in 2 weeks' time, so I'll be off then.
Cry me a river. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not allowed to say there's nothing as painful as a cyclocross race, because apparently there's other things more painful. So that is a wrap. Catch you in the next video.